Welcome back to Nest Studios. I'm your host, Birdtendo, and happy Easter to everybody across the globe. We got some Pokemon cards to open up. No action figures, no Transformers, just purebred Pokemon packs to open up today. And Spud's meowing in the background because apparently she likes to intervene on people's conversations. As you saw, we're opening up this Rotom V tin. I picked this tin up at a pop-up shop in my downtown in the big city. The big city in my area isn't really all that big, but what can you do? It's Edmonton, Alberta. But there's that nice little Rotom right there as we lift up the lid and exhume the remains of this tomb here. If my voice sounds a little bit low, I think it's a seasonal thing pretty much. So there is that. As I snap my fingers to call Spud to me. Because I don't know why she's meowing so much. But yeah, we're going to close that tin up. Prop it back up. There's that Rotom V with Lost Zone effects right there. It's a pretty sweet thing. Pretty darn cool. Something I forgot to showcase the gimmick of with the card right there. But we got a pack of Chilling Rain with Galarian Articuno. And no, I've yet to get the Galarian birds on Pokemon Go. As you can see, I haven't seen those in a while. Green codes. Well, you could take that code for yourself. That is yours because, hey, wouldn't Jesus like to give? So, here we go. We got Fighting type Energy, Raboot, Agatha, Rapid Strike Scroll of the Skies, Shuppet, Cubfu, Blitzel, Quillfish, Galarian Slowpoke, Reverse Holographic Passimian, and we start off this Easter Sunday with a Golurk regular rare. Now, if you're familiar with my How to Use Rayquaza VMAX, that's a nice little set to use when you're playing Expanded at least. Double Dragon Grav Drop set when you want to use Rayquaza V and VMAX without losing your energy. White code, there's something I haven't seen in a while. Pretty sweet. Pretty darn sweet. And of course I bought this tin just for storage. Fire Energy, Fire Resistant Gloves, Crabominable, Spiral Energy, Scorbunny, Shuppet, Cubfu, Blitzel, Quillfish, Reverse Holographic Lycanroc, and a full art Avery, looking pretty sweet. Though I'm not sure if I have this card already. I'm not sure. This is the first time I've ever owned it. Truthishly, I'm a little bit too lazy to look back at some of the archives. But let's continue moving here. We have a pack of Fusion Strike with Genesect, as Mama Fry actually intervenes on our video today. Those little bumps at the bellies of the cats, I believe that's called a primordial patch. It's like the bigger it is, the more love and affection it'll give you. So that's a pretty nice fact about a gross lump on a cat. Water type Energy, Excadrill, Trevenant, Adventures Discovery, Toxel, Totodile, Baneri, Clobopus, Tynamo, Reverse Holographic Dubwool, and a Kangaskhan regular rare. Oh yeah. Nothing wrong with Kangaskhan, especially with Pokemon Legends ZA. I like to call it Z Alpha. It's cuter. Z Alpha coming pretty soon. We'll be seeing Mega Evolution pretty soon, of course. Especially Mega Kangaskhan. Oh yeah. Chalk teams are truly coming back into fruition. It's going to be fantastic. That I'm for sure about. Lightning type Energy, Fantina. She sounds pretty cute on Master ZX. A Bomb Snow, Lost City, Love Disc, Gligar, Wurmple, Rhyhorn, Murkrow, a character rare of Roserade, and Hoopa. Doesn't that look fantastic? With Gardenia on there, that's all pretty sweet. As Mama Fry walks over our card selection again. Lost Origin with Shiny Gardevoir, and of course you see those shiny premium boxes. We'll be getting to those pretty soon, just hang in there. Oh yeah, it's going to be a good Easter. We're going to go find some Pokemon, and we're going to find some shinies, if we can. Okay, so with this final pack to conclude our Rotom V10, we have a Fighting Energy, Mirage Gate, Torkoal, Arizu. Everybody loves Arizu. Oddish, but she's been dead for years. Hisuian Growlithe, Lickitung, Slugma, Clefairy, Reverse Holographic Apom to close out, and this pretty sweet looking Drapion V. Doesn't he look fantastic, if I do say so myself. So we got a total of 3 pulls from that Rotom tin. I was originally going to do this video before Easter, but since it's Easter Sunday in March, which is, honestly, that's a bit confusing, I decided to do this recording session today. So we got this massive Charizard chest tin to open up. Of course, to flush out my Pokemon card collection. Excuse me. Doesn't he look fantastic? Especially with that Terra Dark on there as well too. His Terra Dark crown. Wonder what they were thinking in the labs of Game Freak, giving Charizard Terra Dark. Well, I suppose, with moves like Air Slash and Hurricane it can learn, and you give it Terra Dark, it can easily get rid of fighting and bug types. But no existence of the TMs for Steel Wing and Iron Tail. Really, there is Spud on our little video. There's having a little sniff. A little sniff at her chest tin and everything. As curious as she can be. Yeah, she's a troublemaker. I know I say this millions of times. But we have Quaquaval, Skeledirge, and Meowscarada, which, coincidentally, we have all the shiny cards, and pretty much almost every, I'm pretty sure every Paldean Fates product known to mankind, so heck yeah to that. I know I trail off on my recording sessions. I apologize. I can't help myself. Sometimes I gotta say something to match up with the time slots, but aren't those stickers wonderful? Showing the Pokédex entries, except for Charizard, unfortunately, but that's incredibly creative what they do. But man, does that sticker of Charizard really pay off? I'm still not a fan of him. Honestly, I'm still not a fan of the guy. It's like the sun's coming out, everything's heating up, and now my sinuses are really flaring up, which is why I'm sounding a little bit low. I don't want to raise my voice or anything. Oh man, I'll try and take it easy on my recording session today. But there's our packs, especially Paradox Rift, because it's awesome. We got packs of Paldea Evolved, of Obsidian Flames, and Paradox Rift. And I haven't gone into Temporal Forces yet. Maybe next month I'll get into it. We'll see. I'm not sure. But let's get into these packs right here. So our first pack of Paldea Evolved. We'll see what's inside pretty soon. Man. How are you enjoying the ambience so far? Especially with the siren blaring. Do you hear it? Okay, take that code card for yourself. That's yours. Keep it. Frame it. Also put it on a train card. Basic water energy. A Great Ball. Rellor. Quaxley. Tink-a-Tink. Oranguru. Electrode. Vigoroth. Reverse holographic Bramblin. Reverse holographic Flicklecall. And a Tinkaton holographic. Of course, we're going to skip the holographics because this is Scarlet and Violet, and, well, they changed the pull rates. Duh. That joke was stolen from Bill Maher. Not to actually hate on the guy. He's a really nice, funny commentator. Ah, man. So take that code card for yourself. That is yours. We have a basic Darkness Energy. Girafarig, Great Ball, Rellor again, Quaxley, same order pretty much, Heracross, Kilowattrel, Azumarill, Reverse Holographic Lukix, Reverse Holographic Spidops. Oh my god, Boss's Orders. I don't even want to talk about that. X and Y Lysander flashbacks are... Oh... See, I don't play the card game anymore because of cards like that. Okay, let's move on with this pack of Obsidian Flames with Terra Dragonite. Good old Terra Dragonite. Am I right? Am I right? So take that code card for yourself. That's yours. Keep it. Frame it. You know the drill. Basic Steel Energy. Litwick. Audino. Charmander, Dratini, Lunatone, Serena, Lycanroc, Reverse Holographic Rhyme, there goes Mama, Reverse Holographic Salazzle, and a Claydol Holographic. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff right there. So another pack of Obsidian Flames with Revavroom. Zoom zoom. There's your code card right there. That is yours. Keep it. I gotta stop saying that stuff. Okay, so basic fighting energy. Magneton. Temple. Heatmore. Lillipup. Houndstone. Dugtrio. Diggersby, Reverse Holographic Claydol, a Golden Artisan, and, we have a repeat right here, Terra Greedent EX, but my goodness, looks like the Easter Bunny was pretty nice to us, and allowed me to debut my repeat binder, showing all the repeat pulls I've gotten so far, and other ones that I have totally forgot about buried in my drawer. As you can see, a full bibble of Charizards and Judges, and Poppy, and the rest of them. So Terra Greedent will go right in there. He'll still count as a pull. That's pretty cool. Pretty sweet we got that Golden Artisan. Let's have a look at it again. All those rainbow flares and everything right there. What an amazing 10. If I do say so myself. Let's move on with a pack of Paradox Rift with Terra Water Garchomp. Oh yeah. Excuse me. I have a bottle of nasal spray I'm going to put in me pretty later here. Let's see what's inside here. Shall we? We shall. Basic Darkness Energy. Blipbug. Gligar, who has a move called Toxic Flicklecall, Snorunt, Technical Machine Turbo Energize, Wugtrio, Techno Radar, Reverse Holographic Gimmighoul, Reverse Holographic Minun, and a Holographic Lysopod. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get any other good pulls from this set. I'm not sure, but we'll see. Final pack of this Charizard 10. Of course, it's been nice to us. Oh yes, the Rotom 10 gets an Unreal Stamp of Approval, and the Charizard 10 gets an Unreal Stamp of Approval. But of course, almost everything is getting an Unreal stamp of approval on here. But then again, that's foreshadowing. But let's see. Basic Fighting Energy, Mantike, Pansage, Minun, Sinnoh, Future Booster Energy Capsule, Simisage, Norman, Reverse Holographic Bounce Suite, Reverse Holographic Tinkatink, and a Milotic Hollow. So yes, like I said again, the Charizard Chest 10 gets an Unreal stamp of approval. So we got 2 pulls out of that. Of course, this was post 2-pull curse. Let's hope Temporal Forces changes up, though. From what I hear, the pull rates on that set are a little bit off. But now, it's time to move on to the big eggs, the golden eggs. Let's take care of Quackleval first, because its shiny is not the best. It really is not the best shiny we have. I mean, all it really does is lighten up the colors and give them an orange crest, but let's take care of the worst before we move on to quite the best shiny, of course, being Skeledirge. So, apparently there is that plastic insert there. As Crispy moves on and finds out what's going on here, that plastic insert is actually a stand for both of those cards I got. So there's our oversized Quackleval. As I pick up Crispy, or try to pick her up, and move on with it all. Doesn't her black fur look amazing? So there's that code card for yourself. You can have Quackleval on your team online. Enjoy it while you can. I'm not really sure what other Paldean Fate sets are going to be on here. But let's move on. So, looking at our shiny cards here pretty soon. I mean, really, only the changes are on Quaxley and Quaxwell, which sounds like Maxwell. Of course, not the Unico Unicat. I'm not even sure what that name is supposed to make a pun on, but Quackwaval is Carnival and Quack, which is pretty funny. As I continue to stall on here, because I'm not sure what the hey I'm doing. So, there's our shiny Quaxley card. Just a turquoise head and turquoise feet. Quaxwell looking a little bit better in changes. And probably the blandest shiny right there. It really only changes to lavender and turquoise. I mean, it only ever gets brighter. Nothing eye-catching, nothing rainbow. I'm telling you, the shiny game in Gen 9 is just weak. It really isn't the best. But what I'm hoping for is Megas of Pachirisu, Dragonite, and, Flygon, and other Mega Pokemon that kind of deserve it. Maybe some more Mega Gen 5 or Mega Gen 6. Paldean Fates with Pikachu. And pretty much after this video, I pretty much have every single merchandise from that set. Which feels like a pretty good accomplishment, if I do say so myself. Excuse me. So, take that code card for yourself. Take all the codes you can, because this will be the last time you'll ever see me open this. Second to last. Basic Steel Energy. Pikachu, Greavard, Phanpy, Chenchou, Atticus, Mousehold, Iono, pretty good trainer, Barboach, Reverse Hollow, Armarouge, again with the Charizard. Maybe it's saying something. You'll never know, but that Zard is going into the repeat. The Book of Repeats, the Holy Bible, if you will. So in that goes. I know I forgot to call it a reverse holographic, so I'm sorry about that. We have Cyberledge, who really doesn't have a good shiny. Honestly, not a good shiny, but I guess Pikachu's is okay. Pikachu does have a pretty nice shiny. Turns it into a block of cheese. It looks tasty. There you go. That's yours. Excuse me. So, basic fire energy. Ghastly. Ralts. Toad's cool. Woobat. Scrafty. Curlia. Gengar. Reverse holographic Gengar. Ooh, look at that. There's a difference. A reverse holographic Chimecho. And a Magmortar holographic. Something's telling me after I get through this Quackleval box, I might as well let you decide what the Skeletor is. But you know what? I don't think Jesus would like that, like me dipping last second. I know what Mama's trying to do in this recording, trying to fight Crispy and all them, especially on this big clutter I got going on, but hey, that's cats for you. Basic water energy, Charmander, Dedenne, Nemona, Natu, Swoobat, Moonlit Hill, Camerupt, reverse holographic Dedenne, reverse holographic Rare Candy, and Professor Research. I believe that's Sada? Correct me if I'm wrong. Sada. And the man's name is Turo. I'm not so sure. Of course, Mama likes to chill with me sometimes, especially when I'm in the bed. Man. So that's your code right there. They like to play with the trash a lot sometimes. So basic psychic energy right there. Lechonk. Charcadet. Sometimes I gotta get away from the trash. Clubopus. Varoom. Primeape. Whimsicott. Scrafty. Reverse holographic Ralts. We already have that card, but that's pretty cool. And holographic Sada again. So we take our Holy Bibble and we add a brand new page. Of course, this one being Pommy, Shiny Pommy, who has a really cute shiny. All fluffy and pink and friendly, like a piece of sour raspberry bubblegum. Oh, shiny Tinkaton up next. Pardon me, sorry about that. I know it's nasty. And look at me, I discovered a brand new way to open up Pokemon cards. Peeling it off like a piece of candy bar. Like a packaging on a candy bar. So, let's continue. We have a basic water energy. Ghastly. Paldean Student. Barboach. I know, trying to keep up. Woobat. Artisan. Lantern. Moonlit Hill. Reverse holographic Paldean Student. Reverse holographic Fido. I already have that card. Again, I had so much Pokemon merch on me, I didn't want to check and see. So, but that's that'll still count for a pull. It's pretty nice. Though I'm not seeing a lot of shinies in this box. It's kind of weak, to be honest with you. But let's continue. As I open up this pack of Paldean Fates. With packs like this, you gotta be careful opening up like a bag of chips, because you never know what's gonna happen once you try to do the friction. We'll see. Basic Darkness Energy, Phanpy, Dedenne, Noibat, Chimecho, Lantern, Oinkalone, Clive, Reverse Holographic Gimmighoul, Reverse Holographic Noibat, and Armor Rouge Holographic. Of course they don't count, because holographics are so yesteryear. And they're in every pack of Scarlet and Violet. So let's struggle and get this out of its packaging. Split it open like a pair of legs. Forgive me, Lord, for saying that. That was incredibly dirty. Alright. Let's continue. Basic Steel Energy. Mankey. Flittle. Pikachu. Greavard. Charmeleon. Ultra Ball. Primeape. Reverse Holographic Moonlit Hill, Reverse Holo Pikachu, and a Gardevoir EX, which I already have as well too. Pretty cool. Pretty darn cool. So, apparently I did that off camera. I put both Toadscool and Gardevoir in here. Final pack of Paldean Fates. Please give us some shinies we've never seen before. Or something. I'm not so sure. The suspense is incredibly heavy. Don't you hate it when your packs open up like this? Like taking the skin off a thing of chicken and the devil has struck. Look at that. That's one way to ruin a box. Then again, Quaquaval Shiny was, of course, trash. But we had to tackle it first, so... in a way, we got through this demon. There's your code card. Please, something in here. Varoom, Frigibax, of course, Unorganized, Mastiff, Scrafty, Ultra Ball, Reverse Holo Numel, Tandemaus Reverse, Exeggutor Holo. No shinies, Fire Energy Swoobat. But it's okay because this box will still get an Unreal stamp of approval. Because it was not a bad box. Sure, it was a bunch of salvageable repeats, but it'll still count. And now, but yeah, 4 pulls, and of course getting ahead of myself. Let's move on to perhaps the final frontier of Paldean Fates. That being... you guys like him. He's broken in every competitive way. Skeledirge EX. Shiny Skeledirge EX. And we're, of course, going to take a bite out of this. Not literally, but it's crunch time, baby. And let's see where crunch time really brings us. Let us see what crunch time will reward us with. Well, I already know because I've done the recording session beforehand, but you guys don't know. And if you've seen my community post on YouTube with Sentinel Prime and Galvatron, go check it out if you haven't seen it. It's not bad, really. But let's just see if Skeledirge had the sharpest fangs in this. It, of course, has an amazing shiny. Sure, it's pink, but you know what? It's a good shiny because at least it changes. That's your code card. Take it. That's yours. I'm glad this is over with. We're almost finished. Honestly, I do too much for you guys, to be fair. And I know it's coming off as a series finale, but I'm not going away. Not at all. Especially with what The Rock promised. He's never going away. And now he's going to WrestleMania to fight Cody Rhodes. I wish him the best of luck, and I do smell what he's cooking. But do you smell what I'm cooking? So we have this awesome, cute little shiny Fuecoco. There's Crocalor and Skeledirge. Crocalor is pretty much the only Pokemon that is like wearing a newer one that's like wearing a sombrero. it's an only reference to Spanish culture, which is a bit strange, honestly. But let's do this one more time. If that was bad, I apologize. I won't even talk about the Pokemons on there. And Crispy likes to nudge herself on there. She's the least of my problems. But Pikachu, I feel a sneeze coming on. Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm about to sneeze. There's your code card right there. That is yours. Here we go. Final send off. Basic fighting energy. Paldean student. Barboach. Woobat. Tandemaus. Iono. Kilowattrel. Curlia. Shiny Tinkatuff. Finally, a shiny. Clobopus and Cyclizar, but it's not about them. It's about that killer shiny Tinkatuff that we pulled. And man, is it ever killer. Of course, a shiny is not the best. It's only as a bronze hammer because it collects shiny Corviknight remains, but you know what? Tinkaton is still a pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty nice coverage, too, for a girl like her. Excuse me. I know it's gross whenever I'm sniffling or coughing here. I'm sorry. We have a basic lightning energy, Dedenne, Noibat, Chimecho, Ghastly, Nemona's Backpack, Kilowattrel, Nest Ball, Reverse Holographic Technical Machine Crisis Punch, Camerupt, Heat Rotom. Nothing special from there, but that's okay. That's okay, that's alright. They got something that I'm gonna like. That's a reference from Promiscuous. Pretty cool song from '06. I have it as one of my workout tunes. But with my sinuses acting up at the moment, I'm not sure if I'm going to be hitting the gym this week. We'll see how it all plays out. So, basic grass energy. Doesn't that look cool? Pikachu. Phanpy. Lapras. Toadscool. Nemona's Backpack. Kilowattrel. Nest Ball. Reverse Holographic Numel. Oh my goodness. Piss off, Cerulege. Look at what we just pulled. We're not even in the box and we just struck gold, man. I know the hell, I'm still not a fan of Charizard, but wow. A special art Charizard EX. Shiny. I'm pretty sure by the same artist too, but oh my god, is that ever cool. I know that card costs like three sets of organs, 45 testicles, and $1, but I'm still not a fan of him, but that is amazing that I have that in my collection. So basic fighting energy. We have Varoom, Charmander, Dedenne, Nemona, Darkspun, Nemona's Backpack, Primeape, Reverse Holographic Revavroom, Reverse Holographic Heat Rotom, and Xatu. Oh yeah. I don't even care how this box will end. Let us see what else is in here. And how will we close out our final pack of Paldean Fates? Final probably forever and ever and ever. Here we go. Well, that is until we get to the final. Basic fighting energy. Clobopus. Varoom. Mankey. Magmar. Nest Ball. Lantern, Oinkalone, Reverse Holographic Varoom, another Special Art Palmy, and Professor's Research Sada Edition. And of course, we're going to put that Palmy card where it belongs because we already have it in that sleeve. Here we go, Paldean Fates, baby. As you can see, my hands were quivering in this recording session. Because, honestly, again, I worked so hard. I've opened up so much. There you go, that's yours. Basic Fire Energy. Natu. Paldean Student. Cottony. Lapras. Gengar. Technical Machine Crisis Punch. Dock Spun. Reverse Holo Dock Spun. Reverse Holo Atticus. And a Raichu. Oh, that was gross, sorry. But it shows that the medicine I'm taking is working. The sinuses are loosening up. Second to last pack. Enjoy it. Take it all in. Take it all in, man. This is my reward for opening up every piece of merchandise from this set. Basic Grass Energy, Phanpy, Dedenne, Noibat, Chimecho, Clive, Primeape, Ultra Ball, Reverse Holographic Camerupt, Reverse Holo Golden Go, and a Heat Rotom. I don't care how this box will end. I don't care about the special Golden Arts or the other special alternate art EXs or the Golden EXs. All that matters is I've opened up every piece of merchandise of Paldean Fates. And that is just awesome. So, went a little bit fast. Pardon me, got freaking notifications on my phone from eBay. Let's close it out. Basic Fighting. Nimona. Charmander. Rare Candy. Tandemaus. Curlia. Technical Machine Crisis Punch. Craplocked. No shinies, unfortunately. We have a Mousehold. Professor's Research Turo. And we finished with a Mimikyu. Wow. A total of 3 pulls from this box. It of course gets the unreal stamp of approval, especially that shiny Charizard. So, happy Easter to everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm Birdtendo. Please keep it unreal for our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.